Chris again here in the HIT lab. So this is the following towards the days ago when I did this unboxing teaser of the Oculus Start Dev Kit I just received. So I think I'll go more into the details about like what is the Oculus Start Dev Kit. Of course, I'm going to show more items, but also let's go about what is Oculus Start. So I heard about this Oculus Start program around in June. So they are kind of initiating this project to kickstart content creators who have great idea but don't have like the technical base, like the hardware they need or the technical support. So Oculus give you the chance to submit a proposal of kind of a content you want to create, like fancy ideas, crazy ideas, and they review it. If you got approved, you got enrolled to this Oculus Start project, which is a 1-year membership. So being a membership means you can get like technical support, office hours from Oculus engineers within the 1 year, and also they give you a Unity Plus subscription and this free Oculus Start Dev Kit, which contains a lot of hardware and stuff, which I'm going to show later. One thing very interesting is when I got enrolled to the Oculus Start project, it's around like August. So it's very close to the annual conference, the Oculus Connect 5, which is happening this year. And they also, in this package, included a free entry ticket to the conference, which is great. So I was there in San Jose. By the end of September this year, I joined the Oculus conference and I have met a lot of great people. They are nice and also have a lot of mind-blowing ideas. We have a nice chat. I tried also a lot of demos, both software and hardware, which is great. So in total, that is what a Oculus Start membership and the package is about. So thank you Oculus for sending me this Oculus Start Dev Kit, which is free as a gift. I think I will enjoy it very much and try to use it for something wonderful. But right now, let's look into in details what this Dev Kit is all about and what is in it. So the first thing outside the box is some paperwork, a Oculus Rift pack and slip, some guideline, a pen, a sticker, and also a Oculus Start notebook. So notebook is coming from Moleskine. It's all black. Let's remove this pack and slip out of it. So it's pure black cover with very standard Moleskine white inner notebook. So it's kind of thing good to record all your ideas about VR development when come up to me. The next one is a Oculus Start black hoodie, or called sweater. They call it sweater in their pack and slip. The one thing to notice interesting is that on the back side of this sweater, you got an image, a graphic. And Oculus stated that this graphic is 1/2 of a two stuff, so it's not complete. So if anyone sees this have other half and like finds the fit of it, please let me know. I want to see what it looks like on the other half. This is the white paper box I mentioned in the teaser yesterday. So it turns out it's a Oculus Start glass. It's a glass cup. They finished working on top of this. It's quite good. It has a very clear logo in the front. It says Oculus Start. I think this one looks like those they do in the movies for martini or bourbon. I think it's not for grape or orange juice. I will leave it to toast when I have my first app released. The next one, it's a Oculus Go 32GB standalone VR retail version. So many of you may have seen already. It has many graphics on top, on the side, showing the photo of what Oculus Go looks like. And it's quite popular right now. A lot of people have been using that. So Oculus sent it to us as a mobile development kit. Let's just open the plastic, see what it looks like inside of it. It has titles of the games they released for this Oculus Go, and more than 1,000 titles on the market, as it is said. Just lift up the top half of the box and shows voila. It is fancy, quite new stuff. You got the Oculus Go and also the controller. So this is the controller for the Oculus Go, and this is the Oculus Go, the headset itself. The finish is quite good. It's a gray scale. The front part is metal. I removed this plastic protecting sheet, and also another one on the bottom. So if you see, remove this plastic, you will see inside there are two lenses which also being protected by some kind of protecting film. I'm not going to remove it now. Let's put it aside first. But look at what's this part also has some kind of plastic on top. So let's look at this black box. It says Oculus Go on top of it, and inside it has a line of all kinds of icons showing what's in there. It's the headset itself, and also controller, some kind of lanyard for the controller, the glasses spacer, which use this rubber one, which helps you to push forward the mask if you want to fit your glass inside of the headset, because you need extra space if you are wearing collective lenses when using the VR. It's quite kind of smart design. Even have a very detailed logo on top of it. And in there, this is kind of a small package showing USB cable and a pamphlet of all the user safety stuff and also cloth for you to clean your Oculus lenses. Yeah, this kind of standard stuff. Let's just put aside. And that's a battery for your controller and also a lanyard. And down there is a picture which shows very clearly about what is to use for the Oculus lenses spacer into the mask part. So the last one is a paper box which has no logo, marker, anything on top of it. We were quite mysterious, except here you can show a sticker with Oculus logo. So I was quite curious what's inside. Is maybe a mini drone or kind of secret weapon, I don't know. And when the box is being opened, on top you can see that this is a pamphlet saying Oculus refurbished safety. So it kind of refurbished stuff, I don't know. Let's just move on. Remove this black foam. It turns out to be it's a full kit, a full Oculus Rift kit. It has everything. So you got the two trackers, the headset, and also the touch controllers on top with that. So it's like all-in-one Oculus Rift set ready. So sometimes you can see this is a refurbished product, but I cannot tell from the finish and the surface. It's quite good. There's no scratch and all that stuff. It's just a package. And sometimes this refurbished stuff coming with a different package you can see on top of a regular retail version, but that's fine. It's just kind of a simple package. I think this is all good. So connecting this thing to a PC, we can have a very good Oculus Rift for PC VR experiences, and that's what I also like. So that's pretty much everything we expected from the Oculus Start Dev Kit. You see a bunch of hardware and other stuff around it. I think they're quite useful if for a content creator or who have like a fancy ideas around VR. It's a good kickstart to like make sure the one can test and develop everything on the platform and then publish it to the public, to everyone who can enjoy and use. So Oculus really believe that there's a lot of great ideas out there. Many people and actually everyone have the way to convey themselves, express, and come up with different thinkings upon the medium of VR. And I think that is really great because there's really a lot of things they are just in someone's mind. If you give the right tool to their hand, they can just turn it into something really wonderful, and everywhere can like enjoy and have a better feeling coming about this thing. And I've been doing VR since 2015. When I first attached it, it's about like using a Google Cardboard to see some kind of 360 videos. That was really astonishing to me back at that time. And then about half a year later, I tried the HTC Vive in one of the demo stores, and there was, although most of the things is like a shooter game, but it's really kind of opened a kind of new world for me. It's really different to see into a different like universe or parallel world, something like that. But now we can see that the VR has already grown into more than just a game. It's actually become a medium where a lot of people can use it for express themselves, to try to deliver some information to others, or like establish a new form of a bridge of communication between the groups and groups, which I think that's really a good stuff we're seeing happening. Just like a couple of years, it's have already got a lot of change, and also the hardware has got a lot of evolvement. It was like hard to use or really caused some problem in the very beginning, but right now, VR has moved a lot. We say, of course, there's a lot of space for improvement in the future, but it do have evolved a lot. Like, on the OC5, I tried the Oculus Quest. It's kind of coming up next year, and I really think it will be quite different from something else. I'm really keen looking to it. So generally, yes, I think VR for me is really a new thing. It's always new, a lot of things to study, and I would like to use it as a new form or medium, which is like TV or radio or film, which had to change how we communicate for a lot, and this is another time, I guess. So if there's anybody who come with a great ideas, try it in VR. It might find some kind of a new stuff which we have never seen before. So that's all for today. I will keep posting more content around my thinking of VR and also the new stuff I'm seeing about VR or anything related. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more things interesting coming up, and have a great day. See you in next one.